What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go black to Africa. So we are out here in Ethiopia, Bad Hadar to be exact, with my friend right here, Donnell. Look, I want to share with you all a positive story of a young man who came from America, had his struggles and realized he had to get back home. So I met my brother about a year and a half or so ago, a year and a half ago or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he showed me here in his city. Had a great time. I'm back here again. He's been showing me around, but yet, I want you all to hear his perspective of America, of what he was doing there, maybe some of the struggles, but yet the you say you're free here in Ethiopia.
I am.
Please share with the people. How'd you wind up in America, and how'd you find your way back?
Yeah. It's been maybe a black. The first thing was going back from here to America. It was a kind of an opportunity that can be considered and financially, so you can make money off of your life and make more money. But after a while, you get tired of it because you might get money, but you get away from your truth and the source of your happiness and the life that you have to live while you are in here, because you have no idea how long you're going to stay in this world.
Uh-huh.
So that was the whole reason I was questioning around 2017 and 18. But after that, the question just ended up just putting a puzzle so I can put on together. Finally, I decided to move on back to my home place, Africa, Ethiopia, and I ended up here now.
You ended up here now.
Yep.
Many people think that America's the answer. For some, it might be. But I've heard the struggles over and over again when it comes to people leaving their countries and going for work or the money, but yet didn't realize what all they will be leaving behind. Family, culture, maybe, spirituality, just a different way of life, and what you give up for that. Now, you was in Houston, Texas. The big, huge Houston, Texas. And I call it the rat race. The rat race. How long did you live there?
In Houston, Texas, about 9 years. I was in Oregon, Beaverton, Oregon, about 3 years. In total, about 12 years.
Total 12 years in America.
Yeah.
And you made mention about overworked and finding yourself having the inability to take what you were making to make something out of it. You was really expending your money just in order to survive. Can you share a little bit about that? Because most people, they think that the money you make, which you will be making more in America, but they don't realize the cost of the expenses to live. Share that, what you found out. It was an eye-opener.
Yeah, life is might be something looking really good, but the truth is, I've been working more than 12 hours. 14 and 16 hours of a day was like pretty much my typical work time.
Yeah.
Like for a while, like years of years. And all that years that I make money, and if you ask me what I've been doing with it, I cannot tell you what I found. Finally, empty pocket. The money, all that I make, I just have no idea how it goes out, including the bills and the things the material thing that I buy with it, and I ended up just having nothing on myself. So one time, one of a friend of mine, he was just telling me that you are a thief, and I was like, what do you mean by you saying that? And he was like, yeah, in order to get your money, you gotta give what's God's. And I was like, okay, what do you mean when you say what's God's? He was like, 1 out of 10 is not yours. And I was like, it just was not easy to just even think about it. But I started working on it. takes like series of years of thinking, but finally I start doing mine is mine, God's is God. So I start giving away one of things, the money that I make.
Okay.
That was the time that it was a game changer thing is come. Whatever I give, when I give 1 out of 10 for God, trust me, nothing was like any before. 9 out of 10 was completely mine.
Yeah.
Even whatever that I buy, it doesn't get broke, it doesn't get lost, or it stays blessing and just bring me more money and more happiness with it.
So what
that
I'm hearing,
was-
yeah. So what I'm hearing you say, more or less, is that being in a capitalistic society of America, it's about get yours, and you forgot about even Ethiopia. It's really about a connection with the Most High. It's about giving reverence and respect to God. You got to America and you started to forget about God in a sense, and you begin to hoard what you thought was yours, and not really realizing that there is some that which is giving you should be giving back, even if it's in the sense of helping people. Would you say? Yep, definitely. So you got into the teachings or the practice of the art of giving, which then sent you back here into your home, to where are you now today?
Here I am in back home, the place that I was grown up and raised from, which is called Bahardar in Ethiopia. And I already started my own business in 2 different ways. I have a film and a photo studio, and also I have a transport and delivery business that I franchised from Addis Ababa, and we're about to start. We're already like making the platform and everything. We're almost done with that, so I can see the blessing is I can count it from having a peace of mind, living here, hometown, Africa, with family, with my blessed kids and wife. All these things, it was not something achievable right before I started that thing that I told you earlier. So everything started from getting what you have and what's yours. Nothing, nothing stealing from God. So yeah, that's what the reward is.
That's beautiful, because I know that some people, when you start talking about God, they kind of close their ear like, oh, here we go. But in actuality, by being faithful in that area, brought on a creativity or a mindset that you're respecting your honor to the Most High. Open up doors for you to start a business, 2 businesses, something that you didn't have in America. Something you was working for the man. You was working those 16-hour days that you every payday. You're like, I ain't got nothing left. To where you started to come back to the roots of where you knew God, and you had that relationship. When you got back here, God blessed you and to provide you with your own business. That's all. That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's go take a look at the studio. What's the name of the studio?
It's called DM Studio in Bahardar, and it's been almost 6 months since we started. Now it's been flourishing. Thanks for the Almighty. So we're doing really, really, really good. So you are, as long as you're in Bahardar or in total in Ethiopia, welcome to come and visit the studio. Please.
Let's go check it out.
Here you come. Let me show you my studio. It's called DM Studio right here. So just come on in. Let me walk you inside. Here's the first part of the studio. These are the two friends, Homie and Danny. We're just about to walk out for outside video shoot, and this is what it looks like. Technically, we got it here. As you can see, it looks beautiful. And is there anything that you're really looking for? Video shoots, wedding, a music video, our bridal, all those kinds, beautiful videos and photos. Commercials. DM Studio is here there for you all. Commercials. If you want to introduce your whatever business you do, and we'll take that shoot and photo shoot really beautiful. And let me actually, this is our backdrops. We have a green screens. We have different kind of backdrops. Let me walk you inside the second room. This is the our bedroom setting. As you can see, it has a frame, a metal frame, and we have it in different type of them, which is from bamboo and wooden and different kind of clothings, and looks really beautiful if you want to shoot any kind of videos on it. And this is the other background. As you can see it, beautiful and neat black background right here. And this one is the typical, the Ethiopian, exactly that you were looking for. And as you see it, it's made from mud all the way from the scratch, because we gotta have something beautiful for our culture. So yeah, this is what it looks. If you're looking for something different, backgrounds right here, we have it, the movable backgrounds, so we can have different backgrounds from the back side and the front. So yeah, this is what it looks like. DM Studio.
All right, so yeah, family, hey, this is my man Dan's studio that is here in Barhadar. Where can they locate your building at?
Oh, the area. It's called Kabale Arat, which is by Papyrus area. Papyrus, the hotel that not the many people stay now. The hotel. It's right by the circle of Papyrus. It's called Piazza Building, 4th floor.
All right, Danny. So I appreciate, man, you just showing us and telling us about your story there. And you're right, man. I wish people would come to Africa and really see how more laid back of a life it is. Not to say there's no struggles, and not to say that there ain't, some challenges that are in life, but that you would say that you found your freedom here back home in Ethiopia. You would say that?
Yeah, the whole reason that I have to say that is, even if you are here in Ethiopia or in America, when I say, you gotta work. You just have to work, no matter where you are. I can work 14 hours, 16 hours here, and I can see the result start from now. And just living in a blessing place of where I belong.
Yeah, I mean, there is a total different atmosphere here than it is there in America. And not to bad mouth America at all. It's just you have to come see and feel the spirit that is here in Ethiopia. And Ethiopia is very near and dear to my heart, because majority of where I've been, a matter of fact, all the places I've been, you all have not lost y'all's culture. You all don't have, I've been to so many places, y'all, I don't see the music, rap, vulgar videos on the TVs played. Y'all have your own music, y'all have your own food, you have your own way of life. That's beautiful.
It's so good to hear that.
Yes, it definitely is. So if y'all haven't visited Ethiopia, please come check it out. It has a rich history that you even find in the ancient writings, the scrolls, the scriptures, whatever you want to call it, the Bible, that it still holds on to those historical facts that you find us as blacks. This is your man, not your boy. This is your
man, not your boy.
Go black to
Africa.
Think about it, 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 think about it.